Good morning. It's a beautiful day here in Colorado. I'm at the Buckhorn Ranger Station here off Country Road 44H, about a half mile past Boogie Woogie Way. So we're looking at about 7.3 miles to do both summits, and I believe it's over 2,600 feet of total elevation gain to do both of them. And I'm getting ready to start the hike here on Forest Road 100, which is actually closed now after the fire that happened in 2012, I believe. I think it was called the Hyde Park Fire. Again, not good at memorizing the stats. But anyways, that fire came through here and just devastated this area and pretty much destroyed the road. There's all kinds of deadfall, and it's just been closed ever since. I'm being met by the neighborhood dog here. He's coming to say hi. Oh, he's a nice puppy. Okay, buddy. I gotta go hike. Lots of down trees through here, and this is just the bottom part. Already it gets really bad up at the top. And I believe that's going to be West White Pine Summit. I could be wrong though. I probably am. And this road is eaten out. Whoa. That's probably going to make the video. See, because I tried to walk up that little narrow part. Oh God, why? You'd think I'd know better by now. But I was trying to get this dramatic exposure shot for you guys. Right here. Somebody was out here popping off caps. I just came through that, and it's kind of hard to stay on the trail right now, but I believe it's going to go up this way. My clue for that being the way is that little bank right there. That looks like where the road has been cut out and there's a switchback. The weather was calling for a 50% chance of rain here at noon. However, I don't know how that's going to happen because there's not a single cloud in the sky right now. It's perfectly clear. I can only imagine how beautiful this was at one point. I bet this was just amazing. Kind of sad what happened. I feel bad for this old trail. I feel like it doesn't get much love. Everybody's just written it off and forgotten about it. If you did track and field in high school and you were a hurdler, you're probably going to really like this trail. Jesus Christo. Oh my God. I gave you the Spanish and the English versions. Just came up a little steep section, and it's kind of flattening out a little bit. And right there to my right is going to be East White Pine Mountain. We are starting to pick up a little bit of snow here, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be snow at the top of both summits because they are over 10,000 feet, so there's going to be some snow up there. And just dead ahead is the saddle. Hey, all you trail runners from Boulder with your little washcloth sized shorts, why don't you try to come up here and run this? There's a lot of runoff right now. Lots of snow melt going on. And that's the first real good look at East White Pine Mountain. And you got the saddle in the middle. That's where we're heading. And then to the left over here is going to be West White Pine Mountain. And that's the higher of the two. I want to do that one second, so it's more of a grand finale summit view. Making my way up to the saddle here on this nice open area. So beautiful. But wait until I show you what's behind me. Look at this view. The white-capped peak on the right is Signal Mountain. The pointy one to the left is Lookout Mountain. This is the most perfect day you could ask for. I'm up here in the saddle looking over at West White Pine Mountain. It's really pretty out here. But right now, I'm going to take a right and head up East White Pine Mountain. Looking at just under a mile out, which of course is going to be just under a mile back. Just spent about 20-30 minutes coming up the real steep part of East White Pine Mountain. And now I'm up here to the summit plateau where it kind of flattens out a little bit. And the real summit's going to be right out there. It's starting to pick up a little more snow. I'm glad we're almost at the summit because it's getting kind of deep. Whoa. Ah, it's right there. This last part's gonna suck. Okay. I'm up here on the ridge, and I believe that's gonna be the summit right out in front of me there. East White Pine Mountain, baby. And that's actually the summit right there. Still got a little ways to go. And this has got to be the summit right here. Has to be. I got to get up there pretty quick because I'm kind of running out of time. The clouds all just showed up. East White Pine Mountain Summit, baby. So I've been sitting at the summit of East White Pine Mountain for not even 10 minutes. But I better get going. I'm gonna head over there next. West White Pine Mountain. Going down this real steep part. I didn't film any of this on the way up because it was kind of a grind. I just wanted to knock it out. But yeah, it's pretty steep through here. And just to give you a sense of the time that it's taken me to do this, it took 2 hours and 20 minutes to get to the very summit of East White Pine Mountain. It's taken me just over 30 minutes to get down back to the saddle here, and I think it took me 50 minutes from here to the summit. Alright guys, it's time to go over and get West White Pine Mountain. It's over 10,300 feet. West White Pine Summit. Oh yeah. And that's where the lookout tower used to be. Looking out onto Heart Attack Hill. Well guys, it's about 10 after 12 right now. Been sitting up here for almost an hour. Really nice, there's no wind. But you can see that sky is getting black. So it's time to go. It's time to head on back. And boy, as soon as that sun goes away, it just gets cold quick. I got the thermal ball on right now. When before I was down to pretty much 2 layers and I was sweating my butt off. So you just never know, you got to come prepared. I'll tell you what though, the West Summit is much easier than the East Summit. That thing was kind of a pain. Bushwhacking up the side. I mean, there's no trail over there whatsoever. But, you know, on this west side over here, you got this nice road most of the way with a nice elevation grade. It's not bad at all. One day, in years to come, this part of the road right here is going to be completely impassable once all these trees grow up. Right now you can still get through it, but it's just a matter of time. It took me just over 20 minutes to get down to the saddle here. And I'm ready to cruise it on back now this last 2 miles or so. Should be pretty easy. All right, what a great hike. That four-wheel drive road is just gone, completely eaten out. It's almost better to stay up high rather than go down in it, because you don't have a lot of options once you're down in there. That's why it's good to get waterproof boots. You don't even have to worry about it. Just walk on through. It's almost like somebody did that on purpose. Just right over the trail. And we just started with the precip here. It's starting to rain. Well, I'm not sure if this is rain or like little balls of sleet. But either way, I would like it to hold off for about 15 more minutes and let me get off this mountain. Because if there's one thing that's worse than down trees, it's wet down trees. They get real slick. We're looking at a downtime of just over an hour and 20 minutes, and maybe 5 drops of rain came down. I thought it was going to start raining earlier, but then it didn't. It totally missed me the whole time, and I lucked out again with the rain. Just call me the Rain Man. Now, don't call me Rain Man, because you know what? Freaking, well, Kmart does suck. I'm back at the car and done with the hike. And I feel like I talked a lot in this video. Did I talk a lot? Did I ruin it? It's just when I go by myself, I don't have anybody to talk to, just the camera. So I do a lot of talking. And until the next video, peace! I bet you guys thought I was joking when I said there was a street called Boogie Woogie Way. Well, I wasn't.